Good morning. It's the Harlem's H and I to the C. I'm over here with my boy Doc 0528. I didn't peep that background before, but now I did. But salute to everybody. Good morning. We'll be right back with y'all in a few. There we go. Oh boy. What's going on? Why are we having difficulty? What's going on?
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fine. She's Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the fuck a little bit, bitches a little bit, faces a little bit, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the fuck a little bit, it's a little bit, it's a little bit, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, things don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Middle of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Arms so hard, gotta stack that can't stop my vibe. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
$757. Appreciate you. What's going on, bro, Zay? Yeah, it's a lot of that shit going on. Oh.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Gift Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie, what it do? What it do? Good morning, 757. What's good, my bro? I'm coolin', bro. Same old shit, man. You know how I do. I'm here with guests. My man Desi Dez. I'm here with Doc 0528. We in the building. We in the building. What's going on, Desi Dez? Yo, let me let y'all know right now, man. The single was out 9 times out of 10. Yeah. Desi Dez featuring Tony Jack, man. We in the building, B. We out here, man. Album coming, well, mixtape coming soon. Yeah. My man Desi Dez, man. Speak your piece, bro. So, you know what I mean? Promote.
Yeah, definitely.
Move the movement, brother.
Yo, he said he all hype. He all hype because he on that mixtape with you, bro. He hype. That's why, though.
Nigga, I'm hyped
He
because I've
said.
been drinking all fucking morning. Nigga, fuck you,
About
man.
yo, but it's about spreading that love. It's about spreading love though. And
Facts,
sharing
You
that
facts,
supposed to
happiness.
definitely.
spread love, not war. Cause my shit is popping and I'll be goddamned if you stop me. Word.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
the album
Uh-oh.
coming too. Album coming. It's coming in 2 weeks. On Wednesday in 2 weeks on the 29th. A lot of music coming, videos, a lot of shit coming, bro.
Man, shit about to get real, man. Harlem stand up, you know what I'm saying? It's
Definitely,
hard, it's one thing is beautiful. You got the Brose Desi Dez, dropping music straight
definitely.
out of Harlem type shit. You get what I mean? Shout out to Dave East on the title type shit.
Yeah, shout out to Davey.
You know
Shout
what
out
I
to
mean? Then we got the OGs of Harlem beefing. Pause.
yeah.
Salute, CeeLo. What's going on, Brose? Good morning.
Salute, CeeLo. What's good? What's good, Desi Daz? What's going on?
What up, bro,
Yeah,
bro?
what's going on, everybody?
What up, baby?
But
Chilling,
nah,
chilling.
definitely, man. I appreciate my bro Dez. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? He
yeah.
enlightened me, let
More.
me get my dream of rapping with niggas on
Yeah,
some shit.
that's a
You know
hit,
what I
bro.
mean?
I love your part, and I still got more lyrics, but we're not even gonna save it. I want to save it for your platform, and I wanted to say this on your platform because you got a big platform. I love your platform. That the lyrics that you sent me was is a legendary track, bro. So once when you sent me them lyrics, it took me about 24 hours. I made a fresh record to what you made me, and I picked a good core beat, the mode that essence of that what you was bringing, and we made a great record, bro. Even though we wasn't together, I took what you gave me and I made a fresh record. And it wasn't a record that I had in the stash. It was a fresh record that I made. Once when I heard your part, I'm like, I'll make a fresh record for the streets, and we killed it, bro. I think it's a hit for the
Yeah, I
for the
appreciate it.
core,
I actually
core
like
hip
that
hop
joint, man.
for the core hip hop
Can
fans.
can
For the core
can
hip hop
can
fans, I
can
think they
can,
love it.
can I be a critic? 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 Because
Definitely.
Go
I
ahead,
know
Brose.
this dude. I know this dude, and balls are flame. You know what I mean? Let me say
Yeah.
first and foremost, the balls are flame for both sides. From your thing, you know what I mean? Because you speaking your real shit. What up, Half? What's going on, champ? Hopefully everything good out there. Um, your balls, but when Jack came in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to say that he was reading, but he was reading. He didn't manifest his balls the way he was feeling it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna say all he got to do is critique that right there, and he's gonna be playing. I already know, bro. You don't have to point no fingers. I
Yo,
already
but
know.
Nah. But what I text you this morning, Dez, I'ma redo that shit. I text you this morning like, yo, I'ma redo them shits I sent you. Cause you're right, I was reading like a
Hmm.
motherfucker, bro.
yeah, that, that
Cause I
that's
don't
why
know
that's
how
why
the
I
fuck
couldn't
I
keep that's why
forgot them shits, but
That's
I
why I
was
couldn't
reading.
keep. That's why I couldn't keep the whole joint. That's why when I used your verse, I used you more as a sample. I used you more as a sample. So I mixed your joint and
Hmm.
I just made you more of as an essence of a sample.
That's
So that's why your vocals sound like that. It sounds way different than when you sent me. It's raw, it's rough, it's rough with what you sent me. So once when I plugged it in with the studio with the live mic, I caught the
hmm.
perfect essence, and then I just made it more into a sample. I took the background echoes out of it, and I just left it more into a sample. And I think
Yeah,
I think
but
I think it was
but
priceless. It was a hit after that.
but
Nah,
real
it was
talk,
good
Dad.
money.
But once you know how a person memorize their bars and their lines, how fluent it will come off. You know what I mean? And you ain't trying to watch your steps or your syllables out you because it's already coming out how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
all he got to do, and you could tell that. You know what I mean? I don't say people nice and just say people nice. I don't throw that shit out like that. You know what I mean? But Jack Harlem Jack Tony Jack that nigga got flame balls. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Pause.
I
And that's it.
appreciate you, Brose, but nah, I'm not good.
yeah. But the engine I got right for the studio that I got. Is that I use a DAW. So a DAW is like I don't use Pro Tools, but I use a DAW. A DAW is a digital audio work workstation. So it's basically like a Pro Tools, like all the top of the line. There's different ones you can use though. So the
Mm-hmm.
one I got is a
It's a top of the line one, but it's more of not a popular one, but it's a top of the line one. So I had everything. My bill was paid. I had all the highest features I could go to pilot. That's why the song sounds so polished. That's why it sounds so beautiful. The essence is because it's not cheap, you know, to use these type of platform. I mean, those type of stations when you're using the studio, you can't use it free. You're not gonna get the quality. You gotta pay a subscription to get that
That's fact.
that quality. So I used the top of the line quality, and we got that essence. We got that. He got that. He when you hear his part, it sound more of a like a sample, more of a of a of a sample. So it's just a chilling song, bro. It's chilling. To be honest, it's a chilling hit record. It's a chilling hit record. And if you look at my catalog, I make a lot of chilling records. You know, I make a lot of records like that. But just with the one with you to throw that alley oop, the essence of it just was a hit. It was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I definitely appreciate how you did that. I'm glad you ain't put the whole verse neither. I appreciate that. And Doc was dead ass right. Like
Yeah,
I don't know how it's a confidence thing. I'm gonna keep it at that. I ain't gonna sit here and fucking beat around the fucking bush because the niggas we about to talk about is niggas who inspire me,
yeah.
and that shit difficult to back up motherfuckers like that who really know the fuck they craft. Like you can give me some fucking some Coca-Cola, give me a jar, give me a lighter, I'll battle anybody with that shit. But when it come to this rap shit, it's like, I think it's alright. But when I sit here and listen to the fucking Lords of Harlem, the fucking Bloodshed, Cam, Mace, Big L, McGruff,
I
shout
mean,
out to McGruff.
I mean, when you
It's like,
come from, I guess when you come from that area, yeah, you know what I mean. It's not like you coming from foolery, you know what I mean. So I
yeah,
get you
bro.
want to master your craft and be precise, cause that's what I see with what you do when even when you was writing your rhymes before, you wanted to be perfect. I mean, you didn't want to have no mistakes in
And,
it. I'm like, yo, bro, people make
and, can,
mistakes, like,
and can
cause
I
even
jump in?
yeah, go ahead, of
Right,
course.
and the song is mixed perfect. So like sometimes like a lot of like I wouldn't say major artists because major artists they have a team, right? So I have a little team too, but I have a team and I learn from my team members. So now I have the knowledge and the information to do it really myself. But I still have a team, but the song is mixed right. So you could play it on speakers. It's mixed right. You know, his sound got like more of a little echo aesthetic to it, but that's not by accident. That's designed for it to have to capture that mode of that essence. You get what I'm saying? That's why when you hear my part, it's just polished. It's just polished clear. So it's to capture that essence and that authenticity, the
Yeah,
authentic.
we know what
Authenticity.
you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
just to capture that raw feel with it still being mixed the right way. It's just art. It's art. You know. So,
Yeah,
Fact.
definitely. I definitely had fun with that one. That shit, and look for more to come from my man
and,
Desi Dez.
and we
Y'all want
and
to answer 757 real quick? Hold on, real quick. We get right back to you. But 757, is it true? I don't know because when I was coming up, Jim Jones. This is difficult to say, but Jim Jones was on the block. You know what I mean? He wasn't there every day, but he was on the block, and I just contributed to that. He was on he was on the streets doing whatever he do. That's why he wasn't on the block every day. Now,
Put
as
the
far as me
question back
being
up.
real young, because these dudes are a little older than me, but being real young, of course, I didn't pay attention to that because I wouldn't be in the company of Jim Jones, Jomo. I wouldn't be in his company because I'm a little nigga, and I'm a nigga that he probably would have sent to the store or some shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So to say if that shit is real or not, I'm not. I can't contend with that shit. I can't sit here and say, nah, that nigga from the block. Yeah, I mean, I seen him on the block. I seen him in the building. I seen him in 1345. I know his building. I know his 5H.
Yeah.
But
But you know what I mean?
what's
I
that?
can't sit
What
there and say, the way Cam put that story. It's like,
what
hey, man, I'm not gonna
what's
sit
seven
here and
five?
tell you.
What's
Yeah,
757?
Jomo is from 112th and 5th. He from 5H 1345. I can't put that on pause. I can't sit there and I can't put a stamp on that because Cam, Mace,
Yeah.
Jomo, all them niggas
For sure.
older than me.
For sure.
So the
For
shit they
sure.
was doing, I probably was 13 I was 13 when they was 17. So
Yeah.
me, I'm still hooping and playing football and shit. And you know, I mean, these niggas is Children of the Corn collabed up with Digging in the Crates and all that shit. So I can't. And to be real, you know, musically, Jomo wasn't a part of that. So with that, I can
Yeah.
testify
Well,
to,
well,
because
Jomo was
nobody
never
know Harlem
no.
shit like I do.
Yeah, and Jomo was never part of it. He was the hype man at first for Cameron. If that's how I knew him, you know what I mean? He was the light skinned dude with the long hair pulled that was dancing on a horse and carriage. You know what I mean? Not even part of the horse and carriage, part right before that.
He was
But
on Let
Jomo,
Me Know. I think he was in 357. He might have been.
that's what I'm probably talking about. 357. I think it was 357. Um, but
I mean, he was in
I
Let Me
just think,
Know. I think if I ain't say Let Me Know, he was in Let Me Know.
yeah, you said that too. But I just think that like him claiming Harlem, his grandmother, say his grandmother had that building, lived in the building, he was always there. Know what I mean? And he was never in the Bronx because he was around these dudes that was fire. You know what I mean? Pause as far as, making money, fly dude, and rapping and about to really hit the record label. You know what I mean? Really hit
Right.
the mainstream. And still saying, things that they saying, because Cameron Horse and Carriage and that whole album, was it Hell on Fire? What was the title?
It was called shit. Not the Horse and Carriage album was called Confessions of Fire.
Confession of Fire. And that whole Confession of Fire was sick in the head. Like that wasn't no um be played on the radio type of music, you know what I
Classic.
mean? That definitely was a classic, you know what I mean?
Hell
But
yeah.
and that opened the doors for a lot of other real dudes that was in the street making money to come out and rap, you know what I mean? But
Definitely.
Shit, that shit paved
but
the way for him and Santana. That shit paved the way
Uh,
for Dipset, to be
yeah,
for
I was
real.
saying that. I was
it
thinking
did.
that, thinking that.
But like we said off, like we was talking off the air, me and you, Jack. You know what I mean? As far as if I grew up in that neighborhood, I'm from that neighborhood. You know what I mean? I'm claiming that neighborhood regardless. You know what I mean? Now, say if a dude 5 years younger than me come to the block, and I happen to go back and forth between Harlem and the Bronx where I came from, 'cause my mom's is out there. You know what I mean? And I come back and a dude on the block be like, "Girl, you gotta get off the block, 'cause you went from around here." I'm gonna say from the bottom of my heart, yo, this is my block right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though this may not be my block, literally, I raised right here. My grandmother lived right here. I know everybody over here. I'm from here. You know what I mean? So it all depends on, I guess,
If niggas gonna vouch for you too, you know how that
mhm.
go.
Yeah.
That's true too. That's true too. But you're not gonna claim nothing and and stay on the block and nobody vouching for you, because you're gonna have to have war. You're gonna have war, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to get
I
pulled every
went through that
time.
shit.
Facts.
I went through that shit when I left the Mac, and you know what I mean. I established myself, on Madison and all that. 16, shout out to 1694. Shout out to Afghanistan. Shout out to 45. Shout out to the whole
Doesn't
Afghanistan. You
matter.
ain't gonna see it screaming out niggas' buildings and shit. But
Yeah.
But
building
okay,
1 through 9.
Hawkeye.
okay. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna say that
Yeah,
that
shout out to Parks.
Shut up,
I ain't
Paul.
gonna say that you ain't from MacDougal, you know what I mean? But if someone came on MacDougal in front of the Mac popping shit, talking about you ain't from
Oh nah,
around here,
we could scrap for that one. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. As Harlem as I am, we could scrap for that McAdoo shit and keep the 100. But I would never
you
sit here
understand?
and say I'm from Brooklyn.
Now you won't. You understand? But
Yeah.
you would say I'm a Harlem dude in Brooklyn type of shit. But you would still give your flowers to Brooklyn type of thing. You know what I mean? I
No, to
consider that.
McAdoo. But I
Yeah,
do
to
like some
McAdoo.
parts of it. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
but you
lie.
do like. I'm about
You
to say
made me like the
you.
East.
I'm about to say you do like some type of Brooklyn. So I ain't worried about what you're saying right here. But in general, I understand what you're saying. But like all of this is just for likes, and I'm not gonna say not for likes, because I mean, because it's real shit. Because these 50-year-old men, 40 up on dude is talking this gangster stuff that happened 20 years ago and should be talked between
Shit,
men
30 years
amongst
ago,
men. You know
bro.
what I mean? You know what I mean? So it should be talked amongst men already. You know what I mean? As far as that, but as he said, she said, people going on different shows and clickbait this, clickbait that, comments coming from other fans and stuff like that, and brings up hurt feelings. You know what I mean? Hurt feelings, and that's what it comes down
It
to. Because
does.
if you look at the reality of the fact, Jim Jones never checked I mean, Cameron never checked Jomo on anything about him saying about he's from Harlem. He's a CEO, diplomat. Now, you never said yeah either. I don't remember that, but you probably did say yeah in a couple of times y'all was together and he was saying that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like get off that butt hurt shit. You know what I mean? That's how I feel from Cameron too, because
Let me,
Cameron's feeding into the bullshit. You know what I mean?
but let me put this out there. When they beef before, because this ain't the first time they beefing.
No,
If I
no.
mean, you know what I mean, this is not the first time they're beefing.
Mm-hmm.
Cam said that shit before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cam dead said that shit before that Joma was not from Harlem. That's
He
why the first
did.
time he said it,
He
I was
did.
sitting there laughing like,
He
come on,
did.
man. The nigga from 12th and 5th. Nigga from right
He
next to
did.
me. Like he from the building next to mine. Like he from right there. He from 12th and 5th. Like I
Mm-hmm.
see Jomo all the time.
Right.
But but it's like I'm not his fucking keeper. I'm not his brother. I'm not his, you know what I mean? I'm not his father. I'm not his
Right.
family. So
Yeah.
I don't know that, before I started seeing the nigga, because
Yeah.
at first I wasn't chilling in my own projects. I
Yeah.
was in the heights. And
Yeah.
then when it came to the projects, I was on the other side because that's where niggas play baseball.
Right.
My Spanish family. So shout out to them, shout out to Park. See, I'm from Madison and Fifth, but I used to go across the street to Madison and Park because I like baseball. Madison Fifth niggas is playing basketball. But I think I turned 12 and I started chilling on Madison and Fifth. And I started seeing Jomo all the time. All the time. Like, I can tell you the nigga bow-legged as fuck. Nigga got a fucking tattoo of feathers. That shit is flying off front. It looked like indigenous people or Native American feathers around his forearm. I can't remember which one. I don't suck his cock. But you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I remember this nigga had a dunk. We used to play ball. That's how I know. That's how I first met the nigga. The nigga was mad cocky, mad braggadocious, and he was dunking. And we had a biddy in the backyard. So he's like, yo, this the
You dunking?
bulletproof fly shit. So I think the nigga basically just did a strong ass windmill. He missed the shit like 3 times though. But that's neither here nor there. But if you had asked me when I was 16 in the MAC, 17 in the MAC, 18, 19, 20, nah, Jomo from the hood, bro. And I'd have stood on that shit. Pause. I'd have stood by that shit like, nah, Jomo from the hood. And then I wouldn't have called him Jim Jones, of course, because I never do.
Right.
Like, nah, Jomo
Never,
from the
never
block.
have.
Like, yeah, I don't call that nigga no fucking Jim Jones, nigga. That's his
Never
rap
have.
persona. Yeah, I know that nigga for real. Like, that's Jomo. Like, he from 1345, 5H. I didn't know the situation, his grandma, whatever the case is, because I ain't trying to sound disrespectful or trying to,
Yeah.
whatever it'll sound like, but
Yeah.
shit real.
For real. It's a fact. But he definitely a staple in Harlem. I'm not going to shit on Jim or
Yeah.
Cam, or Cam. I fuck with both of them. I fuck with both of them. Cam.
Mhm.
Fuck with them.
But one just stepped out the shadows and I think took something to the extremes, like as far as you know I don't know if both are bloods, but I don't think they are. You know what I mean? But Jim Jones just took that blood shit and just ran with it. You know what I mean? And made itself the capo. The capo. What do you call itself? The
Yeah,
capo.
Capo.
Capo. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I mean?
Cam was supposed to be the Don. So, you the Don, you're supposed to have a capo, and that's basically one of your top niggas
Hmm.
or nigga next in line. But hold on, I do got some video, and it's Mace talking earlier. And it's just funny because your man Mace was talking like, I mean, if anybody know nigga Doc know, I'm a fucking fan of the homeboy Betha. For my whole,
Man.
I ain't gonna say my whole life, but from 16 on, like
Yeah.
that nigga Bethel. So
Can I tell you a
whatever the nigga
secret
say,
on your
huh?
podcast? Can I tell you a
Say it
secret on
again,
your
bro.
podcast? Can I tell you a secret on your podcast?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, say.
The money sign that comes in my name is actually inspired by Mace.
that you from Harlem, bro. So you know what I mean. So
Plus he fucked with Bad Boy and Diddy. I mean, well, 112 was my
I
favorite.
love that's my favorite group, bro.
My
112,
favorite group growing up. So it just fell
and
in
then
line.
that's my block 112. So that shit was like hand in hand.
Facts.
But I got some early footage. Maybe this shit probably like 5, 6 years old, man. Maybe between 2 and 5 years old. And it's Bethel.
Who turned the lights on. You got to respect people who turned the lights on for you.
Mace taught me how to rap, and Cam always made sure I was on every single album he had. There would be no Jim Jones if it wasn't for them guys.
1 hour later.
And it's good to hear you give Mace his flowers. I ain't giving no flowers. Fuck that nigga. I love the hate because I'm a hater myself. Okay. I'm a bona fide hater.
You got to respect people.
You know what I mean? Could y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yo.
See, y'all can hear that?
Heard that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all can hear that?
Nope, not that.
Okay.
Oh, why? Could y'all hear me?
Okay.
1 2 1 2, come through, run through.
You can
Okay.
hear. I can hear you.
Could y'all hear could y'all hear that video?
I heard it.
Yeah, we heard the video. Yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he must have froze. Yeah, man, but it's just crazy, bro. Like I think it's just like these guys are too old to be beefing over old shit, and you really shit. What makes sense? What difference does it make where you from? Where y'all
Yo,
at
y'all can hear
anyway?
that video I played though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard the video. Yeah.
All right, bet. But you know what I mean? I mean, listen, bro. Doc, you know better than anybody, bro. When I went down there, now it's different because I remember Cam was sitting there saying, like, yeah, when you from Harlem, you ain't got to keep saying it. But shit, bullshit. When you living somewhere else, you say that shit like a month. Now I don't do that shit down here. I'm grown as fuck.
Yeah.
But when I moved down there and I was 16, ain't nobody was telling me allowed to tell me shit. I'm letting you know where I'm from, my nigga. Like I'm from Harlem, B. I'm repping my square. This is my motherfucking circle. Do not climb into my motherfucking circle.
It used to be Harlem against everybody. Remember that, bro? Back in the day.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Because for some reason it was like, because niggas is, I ain't gonna front, niggas is fly, niggas is fresh, niggas is pretty boys. Like niggas don't get busy or something. Like you crazy? We gonna hold it down, bro. Like we really gonna hold it down.
It's a fact.
But I mean, beyond that, I mean,
And we set the trends, man. We set trends, man. I feel like we
definitely do. Definitely do.
We get fly, we get every fitted, we get every fucking Pele, we get every Averex, we get every construction boots. We beat them guys. So
yeah, niggas kind of do make shit happen. Now, it was an issue with 50 Cent and Jomo, I guess Jim Jones, Jewels, whatever, members of Dipset, as Cam said, you know, they was jumping on stage with 50 Cent. You know, that was back in the, you know, internal beef when it was still a Dipset, just that and the third. And it's like, it's funny what Cam said. Nigga like, yo, nigga, anybody, you know, you was beefing with, nigga, you became friends with.
right.
And I ain't gonna, that was some, to me, that was some funny shit, B.
Yeah.
That was some funny ass shit.
Yeah.
And then 50 Cent,
New and changed, but
the nigga 50 was kind of calling Jomo an informant when he was calling him what's the name, number one, individual number one, some shit like that. Cause Jomo was speaking on What's the snitch nigga from the Spanish snitch nigga? Daniel, what the fuck is his name?
6ix9ine.
Said it, yeah, 6ix9ine. Nigga was speaking on 6ix9ine or whatever, and like, you know, nigga was talking over the phone.
Right.
And you know, he was talking a little crazy, and it was like he called him something number one. He definitely called him some shit number one. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Thing number one. Thing number one.
We just gonna leave it at thing one. We just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. But yeah, and it's like then Jomo, I don't know why I can't find these fucking vids. Then Jomo went ham.
Yeah.
And did the SMD. Hold on. I'm gonna put another Mace video up of him talking about Jomo just not saying his name because you know why.
For new and change, but I'm not for riding the coattail of and then getting to a place and trying to stun on them. You was riding the whole time. I don't like that. It's like when I first started, you know, not doing music, people would come, oh, I love you, this and that. You see that in a year from now, he think he better than you. I was just telling you everything to do. Now you're better than me. Get out of here. I don't like that. And there's a bunch of rappers that do that. You know, oh, you to go, you da this, and then you see it for 2 years, he get one hot record, and now they think he can throw rocks
at the heavens.
Yeah, heavens.
Don't fuck with my man Bethel B. Yo. And it's weird you sat there and you tell he told people like, yo, yeah, Mace taught me how to rap.
Right.
So it's like, bruh. And then you said it several times during several interviews. So it's like, and then now you start shitting on him. It's like, bruh, you sound crazy.
Facts.
You sound crazy. You sound retarded. Like, how you gonna even do that? How you gonna fix your mouth? How you gonna fix your face to do that?
Facts.
Now I got a story. Now Cam about to tell a story about Jomo, you know, because they got personal. So I mean, as a Harlem nigga, I hope they fix that shit, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up
Hold
in the
up.
hotel? Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up in the hotel? They chased you to the beach.
Went and talked to everybody, talk right quick on why they was performing on stage.
That's Blue Da Vinci.
We out of here. Boom, they just got off stage and hit it.
And lucky, I had my me and my man JoJo, I ain't gonna say his name. The Spanish people don't care about life. Who was with me? He's like, who are these? I said, well, they come this way. And this no disrespect to lose my all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story.
And we start running at them.
I heard that
ran
story.
Inside the hotel and all that shit and tell you the same story. Like, he was outnumbered there.
But at the end of the day,
yeah,
I don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach like it was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean. I don't pump that. Take your rags off. Me and JoJo was laughing about that 3 months cool. I don't pump water. I ain't trying to make you carry me. Yeah, I ever hear me talk.
Yo, that's crazy. He said they ran him out to the beach, bro. To the beach. Crazy, bro. And then his Blue Da Vinci version that you just heard with Cam is basically it basically really was the same shit.
Yeah, I got Cuffy right here, man. St. Louis legend.
Oh no, that's Cuffy.
And I know people.
Hold on, that's a different story. That's for another day. My fault. I don't have it. My fault. That was a story for another day, for another show. But yeah, shit crazy in these streets, bro. You never know who to trust.
Personally, I think Japanese.
It definitely, like, it's difficult to know who to trust. Now, they got some shit. See, this is where the Harlem and Brooklyn shit. If this was the 90s, this would have became a thing. Now, you let me know, Doc. You let me know if this would have became a thing. Jomo and MAINO, like straight jacket, bro. Because I mean, I ain't gonna include myself. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You ever wonder how he met Maino?
Shit though,
I
Tony.
explained that man. They ain't going to downplay because they cool. Yeah. He tried to push Maino one day because Maino first came out. He had a little record where he was saying dissing the rappers. I don't know. He said his name. So Jim Plus seen Maino one day and was like, "Yo, what's up with all that saying my name?" They said, "Who the f you talking to? Oh, you think I want to know what you're That ain't a lobby voice.
Not in the lobby
I mean,
boys.
they do something to put pressure on you. You sit there and work it out, but when you got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting others. I think it's cool that you're cool with everybody I name. You're going to be fixed next year. I'm happy that you're cool. I'm not saying this to stir no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack or any beef or go anything. Like, I think it's really cool. But then to do this, you keep you cool with, and then you try to handle sophisticatedly. You keep going on and on, like you give a fuck about all that shit, bro. You ever wonder how you met Maino? How somebody met Maino?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
And that shit is and it's like it's so many receipts out. Like that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
50 Cent.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna give you the what happened with 50 Cent. And this is from Mav Hoffa. Shout out to Mav Hoffa. Because this show is type entertaining
Goes
too.
on, it is what it is. 50 Cent goes on, it is what it is. I don't know if y'all remember when 50 Cent Cam was beefing over a hippie called Koch graveyard. Cam called up, and the way he was defending Jim Jones is Jim Jones is over there. Like Koch, a place that you think is the graveyard. It is a graveyard. In the midst of their back and forth, 50 finagled a way to have Jim Jones come with a more say. Yeah, me and you were battling during our music thing. You got members of Dipset to come. So Cam asks 50, how was you able to do that? 50 breaks down the situation, but in a very manipulated thing. I just threw it out just and see what. And then when he tell you we bit to it, because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again. There's one thing like, okay, Jim not looking at it like, but everybody else looked at it like, so what we do? 50 Cent.
Yeah, bro. That shit, because, me looking at shit like, for real? That's like the West Coast beef, like, that shouldn't have been. I'm going to put that out there. The West Coast beef, that shouldn't have been. You'd have sat there and seen Biggie on the stage with Suge Knight.
Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that shit, because, like, 50 and Cam, like, their beef, I ain't gonna sit there and say it was legendary, but I remember it. Like Cam said some funny ass shit. They basically, but still, it's like Tony Yayo sitting there doing a fucking track with Dipset after the whole beef. Like, nah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Right.
So you sitting there, Jomo. Even I think let me just say, the Dipset members who actually went was like, that's what we doing? Like, I get that we don't fuck with each other, but I ain't gonna go fuck with your enemy.
Fact.
No matter the situation. Like, that's just like some pause shit. Like, hey, yo, what's going on here, yo?
Fact.
No respect there. That's respectful, kid.
Yeah, it's like sheesh. That's some real like woman shit. Like, I'm gonna go fuck with the op because I don't fuck with my dude no more. Now,
if it's real beef like that, then I could see that. You know what I mean? And I even see you do that, but that's still weirdo shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all niggas.
But that's understandable if you got beef, if it's real beef like that, and you trying to decease things. You know what I mean? As far as eliminate one, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, yeah, if you doing some checkers, you playing chess type shit, you doing some I forgot the name of that book, but Sons of Art of War type shit.
Art of War, yeah.
If you're doing Art of War type shit, all right, yeah, I get that, but you ain't even a big enough piece. Not even that you're a big enough piece, because you don't got to be a big enough piece to get your foes to eliminate each other. But it's like, nigga, it just, that shit didn't come off that way at all.
Right.
It just made you look bad.
Facts.
It did. It
It do.
Yeah, that shit is like weirdo shit.
Yeah.
But after you know, everybody who saw It Is What It Is. You saw Cam, you know, he was saying shit. He was bringing up shit, like, you know what I mean? He was like, nigga, you was never there. When he started bringing up the mixtapes, that's when I actually personally
Yeah.
sat there and was like, that nigga's not a part of none of that shit.
But
I
if
ain't never
New
sat
York,
there and said, yo,
but
Doc, listen to my nigga Jomo.
but that's
Listen to
fact.
my nigga Jomo real quick.
But New York never looked at Jimmy Jones like that. Now you got a young
I
generation that's
feel
not going to do
like
their
it
history
20
set. You
years.
know what I mean? So that's different. But people ain't gonna be like, yo, Jim Jones, he's the hottest rapper. You know what I mean? Now may have the hottest song, or he did that, but they mad because he did that Harlem thing. You know what I mean? And you know, that Still in Harlem thing, that No Problem thing, the remix, Still in Harlem. That's
Right.
why I think they mad, bro. Cause that's fire right there, bro. And like I said, he been claiming Harlem, so why you don't let him take that title now? You know what I mean? It's just weird from both ends, bro. But if you setting the record straight, and you setting the record straight again, because Cam said it before.
Yeah. It's true.
But this goes to how history is preached and how history you could go, you know, and do
Y'all
your
think
research.
battle? You think it's gonna be a rap battle? What y'all think?
Nah,
Rap
I don't think
battle.
so. Nah.
Rap battle. Yo, Daz. Mace and Campbell smoked that nigga Jomo bad, bro.
Fact. That's fact.
Bad.
That's fact.
Jomo ain't, I mean, he could try. He got a track out. He has a diss track out.
He
Right
do.
now, he do. But if
Mhm.
Cam and Mace decide to answer to that shit, it's like you might have ended your own career, bro. You 50, your career already over. Like,
I
stick to the
think.
fucking
I think.
house
I
lives in
think.
Harlem or whatever the fuck he doing.
I think Cam
But
going
it's
to say
like,
something.
I feel
I
like
think
you
Cam
don't want
going
to
to
do
say
that
something
shit, bro.
different.
Cam still rap on his own show, bro. And he
I
be
think
murdering
Cam.
that shit.
I
Don't get
think
put on
Cam.
the summer jam screen, Jomo. Don't do it, bro.
I really think Cam going to say something, bro. I think Cam going to spit something. Watch.
Yeah, because Mace was sitting there eating that popcorn. That was the most gangster, I'm not going to say nothing while saying something shit I've ever seen, bro.
Right.
I ain't going to say nothing, but I'm going to say a lot by not saying nothing. This how it used to be, man. This the day. Yo, I remember I was so fucking mad that I remember I was in my room, bro, and it was Doc, I know this one, Flavor Videos with the nigga Bobby.
ooh, that's fire, throwback. Video
Yo,
mix.
you know Flavor Videos too. So I'm
Yeah.
looking
Right.
at Flavor Videos, and all of a sudden I hear this. Oh shit! Hold up. Let me.
Yo, chill out. Here we go. Yo, chill out. Hey, yo, chill out. Yo, what's up? You coming down? Oh, man, don't be coming in all early, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Let's get going. Oh, man, I'll be there in a minute. All right.
Now, if you from Harlem, you know that video. You know what that video is.
Let me know.
Let me know. You did. You already. And that was from.
That's
That was
throwback. Like the 90s.
1345.
That's the 90s. That's before you got his deal,
That
right?
song was fire as fuck. That's Let Me Know. That's when it's like, all right, this nigga really fucking with Jomo. Like, he really fucking with this. This nigga wasn't even Jim Jones yet. And if he was, I didn't even recognize that name when I heard him on the song Me, My Mom's and Jimmy. I ain't realized that he was going by Jimmy. Because to me, you know, like I said, it's Jomo. And I recognized the voice. I just didn't, I didn't correlate shit because I'd have been, yo, this is, blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, that was like one of the fucking worst fucking verses ever. Go to Me, My Mom's, and Jimmy and listen to Jim Jones' part.
Nah, I was listening to that album recently, not too long ago.
The album is fire. I'm just talking about Me, My Mom's, and Jimmy. Because I remember I bought the album. I listened to it already, but I sat there and we cracked it. Me and Doc cracked the shit in the Bronx. And we lit a couple and we listened to that shit. That shit was fire. That album is fire. That's me trying to like, nigga, Harlem niggas ain't we in the game, nigga. But you know what I mean? But that one track, like Me, My Mom's, and Jimmy. And it's like, all right, I try to take it as with a grain of salt. Like maybe that's like the Mace song, Jealous Guy, where he just threw a song on there and it's like, it ain't supposed to make no real noise, but it's just some shit he wanted to do because it was funny or whatever. Because his mom's is on the shit rapping.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, like Jomo, you kind of was like, at first it kind of seemed like you was like, a dun, a son. Word, like that's just how it seemed. And then y'all caught flames because I ain't gonna front. Dipset was the shit in the early 2000s. Dipset was the shit. Y'all caught fire.
I mean,
And then I'm
I was
gonna give
fucking
you this story
Cameron.
right here, real quick.
I was fucking with Cameron before Dipset, and I mean
Oh, of
Dipset.
course.
I mean Cameron. I just like Cameron style, which is awesome, bro. You know what I mean?
You ain't had no choice because you was fucking with Tony Jack, so you had to fuck with Cameron anyway.
Nah, that before I was fucking with you. I was fucking with Corey Cameron.
But damn, I forgot what I was saying.
Before you was you.
Oh yeah, they caught fire. And then Jim Jones dropped the album, and that album sucked. The first one. I'm talking about the first one. I forgot the name of it. It sucked. That shit sucked ass. Because even niggas in the projects, niggas from his building, quote unquote. Let me just say this then. Let me not say because I don't want to diss homeboy. But niggas from 1345 was sitting there like, yeah, Jomo trash. This shit trash. And then he dropped the Diary of a Fucking Summer. Oh boy, he must have really took the lessons that Betha gave him. Shout out to Mace always. But that Summer in Miami album, that's the one with Ballin' and all that that Diary of a Summer. And it's the Summer in Miami. Drop Top, some shit. Damn, Living Without a Care. That album was fire.
Yeah, album. What's the name of
it? That's the Diary of a Summer.
Yeah,
and he leaning on I don't know if it's a Ferrari or a Lambo, but he leaning back with the shades on. That's the album where it's like, all right, this nigga Jomo is repping Tab for real, B. And then coincidentally, I mean, I'm doing my thing on the block, whatever. And I think this is a little bit before Vamp Life came out. So I see the nigga on 115 and Lennox. Because he was always on Linux for whatever reason. After niggas started doing real good, he was always on Linux.
Right.
So I'm going to the sandwich spot, of course, to get me a sandwich. And I see the nigga. I'm like, yo, Jomo, what's good? Yo, that nigga, like, I ain't gonna front. That nigga made me feel like a peasant, my nigga. Like, I was a child or some shit trying to get an autograph. Like, the nigga had the glasses on at 10 p.m. I ain't mad at that part because I do the same shit. But the nigga gave me the look off into the stars, like, what's up, dogs? And I'm sitting there like, oh, this motherfucker.
Crazy, shit crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Remember that term back in the 90s? Like, oh, you feel crumb. Yeah, I felt mad crumb. I felt crumb, bro.
You felt like,
and it ain't like I was sitting there trying to talk to the nigga. I was gonna walk past you and get my motherfucking sandwich because this is not me seeing you and saying what up is nothing fucking new.
how you feel about New York now, though? New York is just so different now, bro. It's like,
Oh no, I ain't fucking with New York no more, man. New York too liberal for me, man.
Yeah, look at
And
the
I'm sorry it took me so long to realize shit. But when you hustling and you successful, you don't give a fuck who's the president. You don't give a fuck about the law. You don't give a fuck about policy. You getting money. So after all that, and then moving down here and seeing the difference and seeing tradition versus letting people do what the fuck they want. I'm not for letting people do what the fuck they want. And New York is really about letting people do what the fuck they want. And I love New York. I will never forsake it, but I'm not moving back.
yeah, me. I would buy property there, but me living there like for life, my main house, no. But I
That's
want
right.
property there.
Like I will always come visit. I will
Yeah,
always come see my peoples because New York
like
is still the greatest. No matter where I live, New York is the greatest city in the fucking world. Without New York,
Fact.
I'd be one of these dumb niggas sitting there crying, snotting over some broad or some shit. But
Yeah.
being
They
that New
they
York is fast paced and it's sink or swim, and I'm glad I took the swimming, even though I think I swam a little late, but I'm glad I took the swimming. Cause you get swallowed up, you fucking drown in New York, man, if you ain't ready.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and that's a fact. That's why people don't really move to New York. They move out of New York. You done mastered the game on level 10 already. You don't
yeah,
need to do this no more. Now
yeah.
go play the game at an easier level. And
Fuck.
that's basically what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I just gotta cut this shit down. Shit too loud. Yeah, hell yeah, though. Yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Now I got another video I'm about to play.
Uh,
Well, God, you had something to say, Des?
oh no, I was just gonna say New York. New York is like where I come from. You know, as of right now, I don't have no residence there, so I don't live there. But I'm from there, just like you, right? So I feel like New York is diverse. It's diverse, and it got our culture. Our culture is disappearing, man. I feel like the migrants. It's just we need to still breathe, like you said, buy businesses there and still keep our spirits still there. We don't have to live there, but still know that we could buy property there and have businesses open there. That's the key. That's how we
Shit,
live.
if
For
you
me,
can
that's how.
fucking pop off, if you could pop off a business in New York,
Yeah, man.
then fuck yeah, because that shit is like
That's
as you get older, like you want to do shit when you're young, but then when you actually step into that world of shit, it's like, yeah, that shit difficult to do shit in New
yeah,
York. That's why I say motherfuckers start on level 10 in
yeah,
New York. Automatic level 10. And
yeah,
then for me, I feel like being in Manhattan is
yeah,
like level 11 a little bit
yeah,
because Manhattan is where everything is at.
yeah,
And even though Harlem is the capital of New
nah,
York
but
of New York
no,
City,
what it is,
Harlem is where everything is at. I mean, New York,
you
Manhattan is
know,
where everything is at. Go ahead, Doc.
you know how you got a specialty. You know what I mean? You got a special ability. Harlem got the money making ability. You know what I mean? The hustling mentality. So and Brooklyn got, I would say, that rough, brutal shit. You know what I mean? So it's like we
That's
all
a
start,
fact, though.
like we said, like we all start at level 10 automatically in New York. But then, everybody had their own the special ability because they came from there and then they shaped it out and learned more abilities, this, that, and third. You know what I mean? But Harlem is fast moving. You catch on shit quick. Lingo. You know what I mean? Especially if you grew up like with the big L's. You know what I mean? May rest in peace. You know what I mean? That lingo over there was just different, and the Harlem shit that, you know what I mean, was just different. I mean, because people wanted to be different.
Yeah, that shit, like being from Harlem, that shit is like, is a fucking different standard. And
yeah,
like he said, with Brooklyn niggas, my nigga, you had your polo wear fly niggas,
yeah,
but mostly Brooklyn niggas is known for being fucking head busters. Pause.
yeah,
Like,
Or,
and then they'll tell you they don't like. That's what made me love Brooklyn, to be for real. To
yeah,
that love Brownsville, whatever, Eastview, all that shit. Because niggas sit there and tell you, my nigga, I do not like you. And it's like you either take that with a grain of salt or listen to that motherfucker and take heed to what he telling you. Because he just told you, I don't like you. Flat out. I don't like you. So it's like, nigga, either, let the nigga know you don't like him and talk shit back,
yeah,
or just, you know what I mean? Do something else. I'm just gonna say do something else.
yeah,
That's up to you. That's what made me love Brooklyn. Like when a nigga sit there and told me to my face, nigga, I don't like you.
Hold on, man. I gotta charge this phone. I gotta charge my phone. Hold on.
That shit was like a breath of fresh air. Like, that is good to fucking know. And then in my head, it's like, I'm not gonna stop coming to this basketball court. I'm not gonna stop talking shit to you. I don't give a fuck. But just know when he punched me in the face, it never happened. But if he was to punch me in the face, it's not like he did not tell me already, nigga, I don't like you.
Nah, but nigga told they ain't like you, and you still egging shit on. So that's why you was respected too. You know what I mean? You never back down.
I mean, because
And
it's like, it's whatever, bro. Like,
but it wasn't like a nigga was trying to snake you that act like they liked you, and you was like, I'm glad you
yeah.
don't like me because now I'm glad you got that open because I
My
don't like
phone
you
was dying. I
either,
had to get the
nigga. Like
charger.
me.
Yeah, now we got you got that shit off your chest. I'm happy for you. Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah.
Now I know you don't like. I'm okay with that. I'm
But
extra fine with that. But I'd
I
rather
know.
that than a motherfucker putting his arm around my shoulder, like, yeah, my nigga, blah blah blah. And I ain't gonna front. That's what we do in Harlem.
Yeah.
We'll put our arm around your shoulder and pretend like we fucking like you. And I'm gonna give Cam credit because Cam is trying so hard not to go ape shit on Jomo because he still got some love for that nigga somewhere inside. Pause.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he could have really went ape shit. I mean, he talked his shit, but he could have. Come on, niggas know how Harlem niggas get, man. He could have went OD. Once you see a nigga clapping his fucking hands, come on, like he kind of gave him a little. He gave him love. He showed Jomo love. Dips that shit. Because I do believe them niggas was close in the beginning. They was fucking close. Now I got a little video of Mace talking after, you know, Cam said whatever he said, or it is what it is.
Mace, you there?
Yo, what's good?
What you got to say to the people?
I wanted to just call up and say, you know, I really appreciate your show and all that you do. And just real quickly, I wanted to put this out there because I think the real issue is that everybody just jumps the gun. You know what I'm saying? People talk without having the information correctly.
Correct.
None of this would have happened if they would have just spoke. You know what I'm saying? My reason for eating popcorn is because if I try to get y'all together and y'all don't want to talk to each other, there's nothing for me to say. That's what I can say. So you got to understand, a person like me, it is in my power to get everybody together. It is in my power to say, to at least make the attempt. But you can't make people talk. And I try to do what I think somebody should have did for me when I wasn't present. Is pull us all together and say, yo, y'all need to work this out because we're embarrassing ourselves. That's how I personally feel. So all I can do is just sit there. Well, I can't scream at him. I can't scream at this person. My focus is always to put Cam in a better place. And if Jim wanted to be a part of it, Jim could have been a part of it, but it got to be a little different.
MREG TV exclusive.
Yeah, man. Like, that would have been something dope if you had Jomo up on there with them. Somebody, it is what it is. And he, you know, he going to be extra aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, you know who Jomo remind me of, Doc? For real? I probably said this to you before, bro. He remind me of Flacco. He dead ass remind me of Flacco.
I can see that.
Like, nigga know how to say all the right things. Niggas know how, you know when to shut the fuck up and know when to talk. And, you know, he know when to be an asshole.
Slide out the room when you need to slide, you know what I mean? Slide off when you need to slide off type of shit, you know what I mean? Start the shit and slide off, you know what I mean? You like, yo, where this nigga at? You like, yo, you argue with something else. Like, yo, real talk, like for instance, like, you know, the situation with me and him. Let's go to the back. Come on, let's go to the back, bro. He going to the back, and then next thing you know, the door closes. And the whole fairy tale going on right now, whole cop and a plea. You know what I mean? So
Now
It's
you
like,
know what?
yeah,
Go ahead. It's like go
yeah,
ahead.
but you know, it's like if no one asks no questions, what happened behind the door? You know what I mean? He's gonna come back with the same swag, like nothing happened, and then I'm gonna come back with the same swag or a little angry, like yo, this motherfucker, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But you would take that like he handled his business, like you know what I mean? Cause he didn't get beat up. You know what
Yeah, yo.
I
See, I know
mean?
that situation. Rest in peace, Flacco. I'm just gonna say that, man.
Well,
Rest
rest
in
in
peace,
peace, man.
Flacco, man. We love you, my nigga. We do. And we all had ones in front of, well, not Doc. That's why he wasn't playing. But we had ones in front of our age at the time of the incident.
Yeah. Flacco from where,
And
bro?
huh?
Flacco
Oh
from
no,
where?
no, no. This the homie from Malcolm Barrett. What's going on? This a homie from he's from the Dominican Republic, but he moved around all in New York. He was in the Bronx, he was in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? He was in Jersey. That was one of our brothers though. Rest in peace, Flock.
Rest in peace, Flacco, man.
Well, rest in peace, Flacco.
Yeah, that shit was I ain't gonna never forget that shit neither. That shit was funny as fuck. But I ain't gonna front. We was all young niggas and that was the first time. I mean, I already knew, man, when I saw the fucking jacket. I started to put that shit in bars. But I already knew, man, and then to see it was like, nigga, didn't you know you was living here first?
You gotta make an album, bro. I think you can do it. Yo, you really should, bro. Make it like an independent album.
Nah, it was just about this jacket that Doc had, man. I had never seen it before. He's the only nigga I've ever seen with that jacket. So it's like, and then you see the way motherfuckers act around the nigga. Man, listen, I ain't gonna sit here and say Mrs. Brown raised me to be from the streets. But when I got in them motherfuckers, I took to them shits like a fish to water. So, you know what I mean? You watch motherfuckers, man. That's what you do, bro. You watch and you shut the fuck up. That's why I survived McDougal. McAdoo. You watch, you shut the fuck up, you just observe. And just long as nothing come to you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. And you see how motherfuckers talk. You see how motherfuckers get talked to, and you see shit. And that's every day and every no matter where the fuck Mac can do or not. You see shit, man. You like, yo, it's weird. Like this nigga is like doesn't have the biggest stature, but for some reason, niggas seem like they respect this nigga more than everybody in this motherfucking house here. So it's like, what's going on? And you just watch, you like, all right, yeah, this is the nigga. This is the nigga. This is him. And that's basically how that should be. And it's like, speaking on Flacco and that incident, him being like Jim Jones, or Jim Jones being like, no, he would be like Jim Jones because Jomo is older. But it's like, nigga, you already know. Like, I'm gonna put the instance
What
with
y'all
him and
feeling?
MAINO. With him and MAINO. Nigga, you heard of MAINO, nigga? I know who
Yeah,
MAINO was before MAINO made a fucking rap, my nigga.
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
was in the
Mano,
streets and niggas was
Mano,
locked up with MAINO. They know who the
Mano.
fuck MAINO is too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
Man.
why the fuck would you sit there and try to, like, you gonna punk MAINO, aka Doc, and say, I'm not getting off the phone, nigga, fuck you. I mean, that's not what was said, but it was, I mean, if you wanna fucking say, hey, that's basically the gist of everything. And then when you get punched in the face, oh, what you do that for? What I do that for? That's and then me being on the outside, I'm Mace right now eating my popcorn. Like, did you just say what did you hit me for? Because where I'm from, we don't do that. We don't get punched in the face and then talk. So it's like it's weird. Like Jomo, you know who the fuck MAINO was before he came out.
Yeah.
You know who he was, bro. Because you know who know MAINO, Doc? Boogie Woogie, Boogie Blind.
Yeah.
Boogie Blind know MAINO.
Man, that whole clique goes it got a real rap for themselves out here. I mean, in the streets, you know what I mean, all around New York, and not even just New York, you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean throughout the world, throughout the 50 states. You know what I mean, not the 50 states, but the northeastern border type shit.
Bruh.
Like
Niggas
that
be
whole
know.
deep
Yo,
down
Daz,
inside
how
of
old are
me.
you, Daz? I never knew how old you were.
32.
32. All right. So shit, both of us got more than 10 years on you apiece. My nigga, in the 90s, you was probably extra little, so you might not know. But your fucking name and your rep was fucking everything, bro. Like the old kung fu movies, your name and your technique and whatever you do was everything. Everything. You know what I mean? Me, if I was to go right now, niggas would sit there and say, this nigga kill you in any sport, and this nigga loves selling drugs. That's me. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So the nigga sitting there trying to test MAINO, like, nigga, are you stupid? Like you just like, bro, you just looking for a problem? Like even True Life. If niggas remember True Life, the Spanish cat who was rapping, I think he was from
I
LES.
was saying too, he another real dude too, you know what I mean?
Another real nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, niggas, if you in the street, like I am not glorifying it, no, but I was just there. It is what it is.
It is what it
You know
is.
who niggas are, B.
Facts. Niggas gonna bump heads.
And it's gonna just like basketball.
Facts.
I went around the east side, west side, uptown, downtown football, same shit. Somebody gonna know my name somewhere.
Facts.
Somebody gonna know they gonna remember my name somewhere. And the crazy part is, like, it would start at like really me being older. But I've been killing since I was 12. I've been jacked since I was 12, and I've been killing niggas since I was 12. Pause.
Right.
Deleting.
Say it again, bro.
Delete.
I felt that.
Appreciate that, bro. Like niggas know. That shit, yo, I ain't gonna front, man. That shit made me think about the group home. No, yeah, that shit funny when you see a nigga with a fucking stature like I nigga know I'm talking about Doc. But you see a nigga with a stature, nigga's not big in stature, but the nigga big in heart and big on getting respect.
Right. Fact.
That shit is a fucking beautiful thing, my nigga. Like, and just to sit there, you know, me being, oh, I'm a bigger nigga, so you know. But I'm still younger than that. Like, it's me, Vito, Tank, the youngest niggas in the crib. Me, Vito, and Tank. And niggas is just sitting back, just looking, observing shit, man. Niggas know who's who, niggas know who. I don't know. I think when I ever came, and I think we was a little smarter because we knew not to try to sit there and try to run some shit you don't know shit about. Because that's how motherfuckers got ran out the Mac. Expeditiously, might I add. The stories I done heard, the stories this man can tell you, bro. Sit there, probably turn your hair white.
What you heard though? I wanna hear them.
Yo, like real talk, bro. Like when I sat there, like I was in a transitional joint. We gonna pretend that it's the Rikers Island group homes called Atlantic. It's where everybody goes and they find out if you're gonna go up north, which would be the Bronx, and honestly, McAdoo, or if you was gonna go to one of them little private joints. See, now me, they knew I played football because I had my pads. I was going to practice, and they sitting there like, "Oh, he's a good kid. We're gonna put him in Queens." No, the fuck you not. How about that shit? You just put my man Tank in McAdoo. I gotta protect that nigga, or we gotta protect each other. You get what I mean? Like, it's not like Tank was a pussy. No, he's not. I'm just saying, like, you just sent Tank over there. That's my ace bone cone.
Did you
You
hear
gonna
that
send
dude
me there
named
too?
the dude named Tank? Ain't nobody named Tank fucking pussy. Yeah, pause.
Yeah, basically. I never met a Tank that was pussy. Word, I never met a nigga named Tank that was pussy. So they sent Tank over there. So I'm like, nah, y'all send me. And Doc know this guy, Mr. Israel, sat there like, yo, you don't want to do it, Butterball. Fucking, and then he pulled up his shirt, was like, yo, I got shot. Wow. And he was a worker. He's like, I got shot, man.
Shot,
And he
and
was saying,
I'm the one that rescued that nigga, bro. Like, ain't
there you
nobody
go.
else in that fucking thing inside that house but me that saved that nigga. I mean, niggas called 911, but they ain't know what to do when he got shot in the stomach, bro.
You
That
got
nigga
him out the
was shot.
lounge.
Yep, got that dude.
Come on now, like
Israel
this
said,
is real. This is real deal fish scale. Like this ain't no bullshit. So
Hold on. He said, "Yo, Doc, I've been hit." Poof. Yo, Israel
Real
was
shit.
dumb, bro. We was in there playing
yo,
video games. I mean,
yeah, Israel was so fucking cool and he had jokes. So
facts,
when he fucking pulled up his shirt, it was like, yo, you don't want to go there, man. Go to Queens, man. Go there and it looked like a house. And you could look like you belong in a house or you live in a house. This, that, and the third. Uncle Jack, Tony Jack was not impressed. You gonna send me where the fuck you sent Tank, and we gonna go from there. And it was MacDougal, and he like, oh man, everybody was so mad at me. It's like, I'm not really this fucking good kid y'all think I am. Y'all just saw the football pads. Y'all don't know I'm out here, man. Y'all don't know. I don't want to go to no fucking group home with 4 people and it look like we're a nice little man. Fuck them niggas. Send me to fucking Brownsville. We gonna say I could say I lived in Brooklyn from 1997 on. I ain't gotta say I went from Brooklyn to Queens to here. Man, fuck you. I ain't no fucking nobody's stepchild. I'm in Brooklyn.
Facts.
And then that shit, me and Tank, Tank left first, and they tried to tell Tank the same shit. They was trying to, because Tank, niggas, he's a good kid. Yeah, I mean, he ain't no bitch, but he's one of them niggas, he one of them, leave him the fuck alone. Let's just put it that way.
that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, leave him the fuck alone.
A nigga said,
And
"I don't bother you. You don't bother me." You know what I mean?
yeah, because he gonna bother you, man. He's gonna fucking bother you. Like, leave Tank the fuck alone. Shout out to Tank, love you, nigga, but leave Tank alone. But we got sit, and me and Tank used to sit back. Like Tank gave me the rundown first, because Tank saw it first, nigga. So I'm glad Doc ain't sitting here. Yo, Dad, Doc be fronting like he wasn't a fucking goon, bro. And that comes with age and shit.
We see him on
Nigga be
YouTube beating
fronting.
niggas up. We see
Yo,
him
he be
spanking niggas.
fronting.
That's viral.
Like, nah, nigga, I personally watched this nigga. I personally watched this nigga punch niggas in the face. So he ain't gonna lie to me.
Doc is the enforcer, yo.
On the low.
Enforcer.
Yo, you hear that shit? Yo, like I said, this nigga was the like in stature, one of the smallest niggas in stature, just like Plant. He walked his life the way he played football. Because, like I said, smallest motherfucker in stature, but he played like he was 250 pounds. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, nigga, we looking at Tank seen it first because Tank was there first. So Tank like, yeah, this nigga right here, blah, blah, blah. That's Flacco. That's Manny. That nigga gonna scream every day talking about what the fuck is this for breakfast? And true to the fact, he screamed and
Crazy, bro. Every morning, bro. What the fuck?
Every fucking, like, nigga, you know what they gonna serve, bro.
Yeah, woke me out of bed for this right here.
No, you already know.
Yo, bro.
Bro, it's like being on the island, bro. Every day of the week, you know what chicken patty day is. You know what veal patty day is. You know what the chicken leg day is. You know what day. Thursday and Sunday, you getting the chicken leg, my nigga. And don't eat the chicken leg at lunchtime because for dinner they're gonna give you bologna with the cold pasta. Yes,
man.
like don't play with me, my nigga. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
And this nigga used to get, I mean, livid. If you was asleep, you woke up because of him. Like, yo, what the fuck? And it's like, man, this shit nasty, this fucking pork shit, or this, that, and the third. It's like, bruh, you've been living here 2 years before I got here, bro. You know what the schedule is, bro. Like, come on, my nigga, that house used to be fucking off the fucking hook. And before I got there, it was even worse, because that's, like I said, that's when niggas was getting shot. That's when niggas was getting shot. So it's like, yo. And then to see shit like, here's the funny shit. This is one thing I want to put. For one nigga to be of a small stature and running shit, then you got one of the biggest niggas in the house and he's scared of the nigga that's running shit. Now that's some funny shit. Now this big nigga, this big fat fuck, I don't even respect this nigga. I ain't got none for him. This big fat fuck used to get so mad when niggas be like, yo, fuck out of here, nigga. You got these big ass titties, niggas, and niggas that hit his titties like flop. Flop, fuck out of here, nigga. And this nigga get mad as fuck, bro. And I'm saying this is when I was in the transitional. We was in Atlantic. This nigga get mad as fuck. Making a fucking a dramatic movie, my nigga. This, that, and the third. But Doc sat here like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Boom. Hit him with the flop. Nigga's like, nigga covered his chest like a bitch. It was like, oh man, Doc, man. Oh, I want to say what it really is, but you know what it is, nigga. I'm sitting there looking. I'm sitting there looking.
Pause.
So this nigga flipped your titties up, you fat fuck. He flipped your titties up. You was scared. But we did this shit. You wanted to fight. We should have. Well, we did beat his ass eventually. But we should have beat his ass sooner. Like, you fucking bit. But me and Tank also spotted that fat fuck, biggest nigga always. That fat fuck. We sitting there looking at each other like, are you getting punked by the pimps in red uniforms? Are you getting punked by the brothers in red? You sitting there like, you really sucking cock over. Somehow I hope this reaches you, nigga, because fuck you. But like, you really over here sucking cock, and you be playing like you the toughest nigga in the fucking yard. But you over here blowing. You Remember KB Smoke? You was mouth full of fucking white sauce. Dwayne Bennett. I don't want nobody to be confused. Dwayne Bennett.
Yo, he's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Dwayne Bennett, nigga, I hate you. I have always hated your fucking guts. And let me tell you something else. When you in country and Mr. Harper came to my game, when I was playing for the Harlem Giants on 128th and 3rd, and Mr. Harper left because all he wanted was an excuse to why he had to leave work, and he used me as an excuse. Nigga, watch me throw a fucking yo Doc. Nigga, watch me throw a 92-yarder. I don't know if it was 92 or 98. I don't remember if I was on the 8-yard line or if I was on the 2-yard line. But I even throw a 92-yarder or a 98-yarder. Nigga saw that shit. Nigga gave me that. Next thing I know, the nigga was walking down Lexington Avenue. No, it was 3rd Avenue. He's walking down 3rd Avenue, getting ready to go toward the train. So I'm like, yeah, I already know what's up. That's Atlantic days, my nigga. Now the original Doc that I knew, same name as yours. The original Doc I knew, he came to my game with a whole bunch of niggas from the projects, and this was beautiful because, like I said, Dwayne sucked my dick. But like I said, I hate this nigga. I always hated this nigga. It's me, him, and Country. You might not know Country. Country was my guy. So it's me, him, and Country. So I sit there and introduce niggas. Well, I introduced Country. And Dwayne was talking to Mr. Harper at the time. So I'm like, yeah, this my brother Country, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this nigga live down south. He from down south, whatever. And niggas heard him talk. So niggas like, all right, boom, boom. So then, I sat there in front of Country and I'm talking to Doc like, yo, my nigga, see this fat fuck over there, my nigga? I don't like this nigga, yo. I'm like, yo, I want y'all niggas to be nice to that nigga, and we gonna get him over to your projects, to Wagner. We gonna get him over to Wagner, my nigga. And I'm gonna take Country to the store, and I want y'all niggas to go ape shit. Ape shit. So then Country sat there, was like, he had the wild eye. He ain't like Dwayne either, because Dwayne started on both of us at the same time, and we, you know what I mean? It's just like, nigga, fuck you. That's the Brooklyn shit started seeping in the nigga body. But hold on. The Harlem shit was, I was trying to be so nice. Like, yo, Dwayne, my nigga, we trying to chill, bro. We trying to chill. We gonna get high. I didn't even smoke weed, bro. I'm like, we about to get high as fuck. Well, y'all niggas about to get high as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get the nigga Dwayne. I guess he could feel it, bro. Pause. He could feel that shit. Because I swear, it was between the games, so it's like, how obvious could I possibly? I can't be that obvious because niggas is on the sideline. Mm-hmm. So, after plays and shit, I'm dapping them up like they on the team. And I'm just talking while I'm dapping. Like, yo, finish this nigga, man. Like, and you know what I mean? Make it look like me and Country ain't got nothing to do with it. But just know, to wrap the shit up. The shit never happened because the nigga Dwayne, like I said, he felt the vibe. He felt the vibe on 125. No, it was 128. But still, he felt the vibe, and he like, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, yo. And the nigga Country being the real nigga he is, because I was gonna sit there like, all right, if he gonna get out of here, I can get these niggas to walk behind him and beat them the fuck up on Lexington, and then take themselves back to Wagner. You know what I mean? Easy, like just catch him before he get to 125th. Catch him in between the block, like between 127, 126, even 128. Just catch him. Man, that motherfucker Country is a real nigga. Cause he was like, yo, I came with this nigga, bro. I can't just. It's not gonna look right if I don't leave with him. So he left with Dwayne, and you know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I finished the game, whatever. I'm sitting there because, of course, I went to Wagner. I'm sitting there like, yo, I fucking hate that nigga, my nigga. Like, me and that nigga, me and homie was going, you know what I mean, put hands on the fella. Because the nigga, you know, like I say, he's a big fat fuck. And at the time, me and him combined was still smaller than dude at the time. Like Country's probably like 140 pounds, and I was 150. That's 290. This nigga was 300 pounds. So we still smaller than this nigga, like. But we was gonna fix this nigga, and we still had to live with him, and it was just a whole bunch of shit. It's like, I'm gonna do some Harlem shit real quick. I'm just gonna set this nigga up. Fuck it. But the shit ain't go down. And my whole point of that is like, with the MAINO shit, Jomo, what the fuck is you thinking, bro? What is you really thinking, my nigga? Like Jomo should know MAINO name ring bells more than any of us. Straight facts. Straight facts.
Facts.
Because when MAINO came home, the nigga Boogie shout to Boogie Blind, nigga like, yo, my nigga MAINO just came home, man. My nigga from Brooklyn. Nigga like, yo, this nigga talking like he about to be doing shit with Lil Kim and this. And what happened? Nigga was writing for Lil Kim. And it's like, bruh, if I fucking knew, how the fuck you don't know? How you don't know, nigga? You about 5-6 years older than me, nigga. You in the streets longer than me, nigga. How the fuck you don't know MAINO is official? It's like sitting there not knowing 50 Cent was official before he was a rapper. Niggas know official niggas before they start murder, your lights on the line. We know who these niggas are already, man. If you on the streets. Because you might be, your plug might be the same plug as his. I'm gonna go that far. Your plug might be the same plug as his.
But not only that, but you hang around, you know, people names is around affiliated with people that was robbing people, you know what I mean? You know, you know who the jerk people was, you know what I mean? You knew who was part of what team and where they came from because, you know, some people stand out more than others too, you know what I mean?
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yo, to put everything in perspective, I'm gonna sit here and say this, man. Jomo, Cam, I'm gonna take the point of view from Mace, from Betha. Man, squash that shit and get money together, man. There's more money out here than it is fucking hospitals. Shit. Like get money, man. It's not like y'all niggas gonna end up doing anything to each other. Y'all not, because at the end of the day, y'all got some type of love for each other.
I thought that's what they were trying to do with the diplomat thing, but what's the name was messing up? Santana. Because he was going through it, he got locked up and he was going through it with his wife or something like that. And that's the reason why they didn't do the dipset. And plus the he said she said with this shit 20 years, 25 years ago, you know what I mean? But
30.
Yeah, basically. But like the industry, there is money out there for that, and people want to hear y'all. You know what I mean? But who don't want to hear a Diplomat album? Who wouldn't go buy a Diplomat album? You know what I mean? Like you got dudes that fell off. Who are these two dudes? The dark skinned dude, Hellrell.
Yeah, like some share.
and the light skinned dude, the chubby light skinned dude that was with them too, that came up with them. I forgot his name. He had like a couple hits with them, but they were still making money after the fact Dipset wasn't named out because they came out with an album because they want to hear something of that era. You know what I mean? Something of that essence. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
these are the
Right.
dudes that could come out with that style, come out with that style. You know what I mean? Miss that. You know what I mean? We need that. Pause.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, Doc, like even if they don't rap no more, you don't think Jomo being on or them having a podcast together with Mace Camp, like not on It Is What It Is, but them
That
doing a podcast
yeah.
together, Mace
That
Camp and Jomo, and you got three different personalities, and Jomo, he gonna be the one that's jumping. He's Flacco. He the nigga that's talking with his mouth over here. Yo, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo, nigga, I slap. You know what I mean? Don't play with me, B. You know what I mean? Like that shit, perfect, my nigga. Then you got Mace over there because he's the guy that's following religion. You know what I mean? I'm not no disrespect, Bethel, for real, my nigga. He's the nigga that's following religion, so he the one who's sitting there like, yo, he's the angel. And then
but you don't know.
you got Cam. He kind of like in between the angel and devil, but Jomo could be the devil. You get what I mean, so to speak. You get what I mean? Like, yo, fuck all that. Mace sitting there, like, for example, Mace sitting there, like, yo, don't smack the shit out of him, man. Come on now, you more heavily than that. Then you got Cam, like, I think I would, but you know, I don't know if I should smack the shit out of him. Then you got Jomo, nigga, smack the shit out that nigga.
Right.
You never know how it's gonna go.
You know, it's money to be made, man. And being from Harlem, and this is a Harlem issue, I want the brothers to get along, man. Like, I don't want to see division. And find a way to get Santana to do fucking another type of what's the name. I ain't gonna give him an idea because that's my idea. But he could do a little segment of something else. Bitch of the week, baddest bitch of the week, baddest chick, whatever you want to, however you want to play the fucking card. I just gave y'all some jewels, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, stop playing, B. I want to be executive producer if that should ever happen. TM.
Like what thirsty what's that dude named Dirt what's his name Thirsty the light skinned fat dude that be interviewing
With the
niggas
blonde hair, Drewski.
Drewski Drewski that dude yo that could have been like Jim Jones not Jim Jones Santana's thing you know what I mean yeah I'm thinking about yo like we had that style in the era and like that idea, or maybe we didn't, but I'm just saying that idea come from New York, bro. That'd have been like what with New York lingo and all that stuff, that popping the balloon. You know what I mean? I popped the balloon because yo, I mean like executive of that show, like bro, it's money to be made, like you said, on the internet, on online, production, you know what I mean, entertainment, whatever it is, money to be made. And you could come at it with your own. Say that word for me, Des. Authentic.
Yeah, like
You
I
come with
mean,
your
to keep
own.
it
You be
100,
original. You be original.
I'm gonna shout out Leangelo Ball, B, because I actually could understand his rap and it was not bad, Joe.
I didn't hear it.
Oh,
Good.
Lonzo shit wasn't whack neither, but I'm talking about Leangelo, the one that just came. He's not
Yeah,
in the NBA.
I seen
Yeah.
the short that you put up there.
The
Oh no, I
Lamelo.
seen the thing that
No,
you
that's
put
the
up
that's
there.
the that's the Lamelo.
Yeah, Lamelo.
I might have put Leangelo up there.
No, you just put Lamelo. You put Lamelo. I see Lamelo.
Yeah, I know I put Lamelo. I like Lamelo shit too, but Leangelo shit, I was sitting there like, this is not really whack.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It really wasn't whack.
Cause
Like,
you know why it wasn't whack? What was he rhyming about? What he could rhyme about.
I
You
ain't
can't
hear it.
rhyme around. You can't rhyme about
yeah,
guns. You can't rhyme about stupid shit. You gotta rhyme about what you know, and this is what you know. Your dad,
that
your
shit,
cousin
yeah.
dad, your brothers, your baller. You know what I mean? So what could you do? I like that though.
Yeah. And wait, see, I think you talking about Lamelo's.
Yeah, that's Lamelo.
Lamelo's shit
I
was
didn't hear
about
the
his
Lamelo.
father and his brothers and hooping.
Yeah,
Nah, Leangelo's shit was different. His shit was a
I didn't
little
hear.
darker.
Oh,
Yeah, you look up LaMelo Ball. Y'all like, sub, share. Look up LaMelo Ball. I forgot. Shit, just put LaMelo Ball rap.
Yeah, I ain't hear it.
Yeah. It's dope. I'm gonna say it's dope because you can actually understand everything he's saying. He don't sound like
Mm-hmm.
everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
And I heard he signed with Def Jam.
yeah, he got a deal. 13 million, 8 guaranteed, and it's his own label. And I forgot who he signed to, but he's definitely signed. He's a millionaire. He got his own bread. He's good now. He good. Even if he don't do nothing else. If he decide, you know what, I'm gonna sit back and do nothing but scratch my nuts
Mhm.
and watch my brothers play ball and gamble. He's good. Because if he can get to the 13 million, shit, I mean 13 million, he's already what? 24, 25, 23, 24?
Yeah,
Shit, whatever he is, he's still a young dude. And I
yeah,
mean,
he's
as
good.
long as he ain't no dickhead and his father stand his ear. Shout out to fucking their father, man.
Yeah, the
LeVar
father
Ball
looks
is the
good.
shit, bro. I don't care what nobody
I
say,
was just
man.
watching him on
LeVar Ball.
YouTube. I was just
Huh?
watching him. I was just watching.
Yeah, he's a fucking great dad, bro.
Yep.
He's a
So
great dad.
he put
Now,
his
does he
father.
go a little overboard with what the fuck he projects his kids to be? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a fucking awesome
Somebody,
dad.
somebody got to put them on that plateau.
Yeah, he's definitely. I want this
Mm-hmm.
shit. Hey, like, sub, and share, and
Like,
put. I want it
like,
on record. It's already on record, regardless.
Yeah,
LeVar Ball is a dope ass fucking father, yo.
definitely. And he's an entertainer. He's just entertaining to watch too. You feel me? You
yeah.
you watch him
Yeah,
like, yo, he come. Where he from?
I don't. I think they from California. Well, I don't know where he's from. His kids are from California,
Yeah.
but I don't know where he's from. Hold up, I could look the shit
I,
up.
I think he's from New York. Or
So you know
East
when you do
Coast
business
somewhere.
I
with
think he's
you
from the
doing
south.
business with a you doing business with a guy that's sterile. You know he's sterile. He's official. You know you
Yeah,
can't
he
change him.
LeVar
The money
Ball.
can't change him.
LeVar Ball is definitely official.
Yeah.
Where's LeVar Ball from? Oh shit, he's from LA too. Shit,
Okay.
all of them, they from LA.
Okay.
Them they LA folks. Yeah, he's straight West Coast. Let me make sure. 1967 to Anderson and Maria Ball, and was brought up in South Los Angeles, California. He's considered the middle child of the family. He has 4 brothers named LaFrance, Lavelle, Lorenzo, LaShawn,
Oh,
as well as
that's
2
why he did that.
sisters.
That's why he did good
That's
for
why it's
Sean.
LaMelo. Yo, salute, man. I don't want to do the Noriega, even though that's a New York thing. Noriega, shout out to Noriega. But yeah, salute, man. Salute.
But
I'm
shout
just
out to
not going to take
Noriega.
it.
Shout out to Drink Champ, man. Drink Champ had a nice show with Dave Chappelle. Oh man, I don't want to call him by his old name no more. But oh man, the formerly known as Most Def. I forgot
Oh,
his
Yasin
name.
Bey.
Yo, yeah, yo, that was flame, bro. Like, yo, pause. The drink champs. That episode was flame, bro. I need to go check that out too, man.
Yo, Drink Champs is a good fucking podcast.
Nah, they drink too
Drink
much for me,
Champs,
bro. Nah,
Million
they
Dollar
drink
Worth
too
of
much for
Game,
me.
Yeah.
and Mason Cam shit. But Mason Cam shit is the best of the 3. I don't give a fuck.
What you think is
I
the
don't
top
care how
5?
nobody feels.
The top 5. What
Huh?
about Club Shay Shay?
Club Shay Shay good. He ain't fucking with Mason Cam. Only nigga fucking with Mason Cam is Joe motherfucking Rogan.
Joe Rogan up there.
Joe
Mm-hmm.
Rogan is the best podcast we have in fucking life.
Joe
There's
Rogan
no
is up there.
podcaster better than Joe Rogan.
He's in my top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best. Now, me
Joe
saying Mason
Rogan
him
is
is
great.
second, of course, that's subjective. That's my opinion because I support Harlem more than I support anything else.
Yeah.
But that Joe Rogan shit, that shit is, you can look that shit up.
And he
That
got
shit is
mad
a fucking
fire
fact.
celebrities. Fire celebrities.
Yeah, he has anybody he wants.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
To be for real, who the fuck gonna say no to Joe Rogan? Nobody gonna say no to shit. I hope he call us. Shit, why not? Yo, Desi Dez, a nigga actually, hit my line talking about, yo, I hung up on him because I didn't believe it, but nigga said he want us on the podcast. Bring the whole squad. So we, you know what I mean? We got to get Theo J and we got to get Moves and we got to go to wherever the fuck Joe Rogan is doing his show at.
Yeah,
And you know what that means? We are millionaires after that.
definitely.
We are fucking millionaires after that. Once you get put on Joe Rogan, you are seen by everybody now. You might as well have been put on the fucking international news.
Big audience, yeah, hell yeah.
With a great audience. And I ain't taking
Great
shit from Shay. Shay's show is dope too. All them dudes'
Shay, I
show
like
is dope. But combined, they not fucking with Joe Rogan. And I'm sorry to say that one, but it's a fact.
Well, cause Joe Rogan
Combined, they're not fucking with Joe
they
Rogan
not. Joe Rogan they had a wide audience
at all. Like,
on both sides.
and you know what I mean? That's it. Hopefully, you know, one day, shit, we get that call. Because, you know, if I get that call, everybody got to come. Like, come on, man. We ain't niggers. I'm going to say that shit right to Joe, too. We're not niggers. We're black men. We're not going to be sitting here going ham. We're not going to. And then I'm going to make sure I'm going to talk to my people. Like, listen, don't embarrass me.
Word, though. You better not go up there. You better not go up there act like no niggas.
Right. Do not go up there acting like niggas. No. Act like your fucking mama. Matter of fact, act like your fucking grandmammy taught you something. Shit. Word. Go past your mama, because your mama might not have been nothing, but your damn grandmama was something. So you know what I mean? Act like you got some damn sense. Don't embarrass me on Joe Rogan's podcast.
That'd be lit though.
That would definitely be lit.
Your podcast too is lit. So it's
It
just
used
about
to be.
it's just about gaining the audience, I feel. You know?
Yeah, basically, that's what it's about. So hopefully, you know, everybody likes, sub, and share. If you just tuning in, appreciate you.
Yeah.
You might have to
Wanna
come
live
back
talk?
and we talk about the Mace Cam and, well, basically the Cam and Jim Jones beef featuring Mace, 50 Cent, MAINO, shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, you might have to rewind a bit. But basically, they beefing over, I don't know if it's hate. I don't know what it is. All right, bet. But also Jomo to me, I don't know. I'm sure other people. I don't know. I gotta find it. But Jomo actually invited 50 Cent and Cam to the Frank stand. If you don't know what the Frank stand is, it's like SMD. There you go. I'm glad there's something for that. Yeah. He straight up told him SMD. Hold on, let me see if this is it. This might be the video. Maybe, I don't know.
So now that you see Cam and Mace together having their own show, how did that make you feel when you seen them come together? I mean, I seen crazy shit happen. I know brothers that so for friends to get back after the world was whatever they went through, it's not surprising. I mean, and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of being on. You heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that. So it's fine. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on? I hope they make $1 trillion. What's the craziest shit you seen Mace do to Cam that was just like, yo, I can't believe he can even get back home after some shit like that? I won't say nothing crazy, but I say some funny shit that I seen happen. I seen Mace fire his brother and kill him out the limo in the middle of the highway and shit like that. You heard his own brother. That's vicious. You coming back off the road for, I think, a bunch of tours like that. Get off the plane. And Mace got the brand new Mercedes truck. Burgundy pull up to the airport. The car dealer bringing that outside the airport. Two-door drink. Brand new stickers on that. Going crazy. But joking this shit like that with Cam and shit. Then they jumped in the shit outside with shirt off. I said, yeah, this is a different type of animal. This don't care about nothing. So now that you see Cam and Mace together having their own show,
I mean, I give him that. Nigga sounds supportive, but he still got that joint where he sat there and he was inviting folks to his Frank stand.
Yeah.
I just think these dudes are too old for this shit, man.
You ever wonder how you met MAINO?
My fault. I'm trying to see if I got that footage. I thought I did, man, because it's like, why would I not?
But now since he came up with a diss track, it's just gonna be like, come on now, like.
Yeah, Jomo definitely got the diss track. Hold up. I don't know if this is it. Oh, that's the that's the track.
Play with your name, then you remind them who you are. Just tell it to my truth, but niggas is
For
lying on
educational purposes only.
Huh?
For educational purpose only.
Educational purposes only. Matter of fact, man, fuck y'all niggas. I'm just gonna clip the shit when y'all give me the fucking copyright. You know what I mean? Y'all could blow Wang. You know who I'm talking about. You took them
Nah, but
10,300. You know what I mean? Eat a dick. I just fucking clipped the segment out. Cocksuckers.
Play with your name, then you remind them who you are. Just trying to tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my God. I put so much work and I could have died on the job. Chickens when they was frying up hard. I'm in the powerhouse where they shooting Lottie. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I'm really caught it, he's looking like he's seen Goody. You know my niggas do their time, you know my team body. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. Right now he got a fly straight cause he got 4 bellies. Nigga, I've been going through the tunnel since you saw belly. I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake blood. I had to that was 20 years ago. I was just slim with the toast. He's talking about they outside, but they put everything on the post. No, we not tracking that. Tell the place that we know that. We not packing that. You know we flip this whole shit like an acrobat. And everything that you all coming back to that. So what more you wanna ask them? You told me how to rap and now I'm platinum.
I mean, he obviously took whatever Beth had taught him and he learned how to make music. Because you can see his growth throughout his career.
Yeah,
You know how to scuba? I got a house in Aruba. Leave my mom give me a track.
That was
Sorry.
a hit. That was a hit.
Yeah, that song was fire. Jomo is dope now. Like he actually know how to, you know, but at the end of the day, who he got to thank? Who he got to thank for that? Mace. And that's the nigga you sat there, you went on the Angie Martinez show, you called in and you sat there talking all that shit about Pavlotti and all them other niggas from uptown. Legends, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But you sitting there, you talking all that shit to the nigga that helps you become who the fuck you are. That's why the nigga Mace was saying shit like that. That's why he was coming out saying shit like, I can't respect it. You know, niggas sitting there saying, when you stop rapping, oh, you the man, this, that, and the third. And then in a few years, they trying to play you.
Yeah.
I dubbed that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jomo pulled his Frank out.
I know.
He pulled his Frank out on Cam and 50. He pulled his Frank out. So it's like, bro, whatever you got coming from there, whether it's in the street or whether it's on whatever it is, nigga, you got it coming to you, bro. You pulled your Frank out. You keep your Frank in your pants, bro. You pulled your Frank out. You ain't supposed to pull your Frank out, bro. You know the laws with that shit. If niggas see what's that, Menace to Society? Dude was like, man, you could, and Samuel L. Jackson's like, what? And then put 6 holes in them? Yeah, you ain't supposed to pull the Frank out, bro.
That was a bit. That was.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary to pull your Frank out. You fucked that up. So I mean, when you pull the Frank out, I mean, it might be forgotten, maybe, hopefully, forgiven, forgotten, or whatever. But bruh, I'm not gonna forget you pulled the Frank out on me, and it wasn't televised, but it was on the radio and on podcast. You pull your Frank out on me.
Yeah, can't take that back. But yo, I'm about to
Can't
be
take
out
pulling a
there.
Frank out back, man.
I just hope that they get that shit together and it's they too old for the bullshit. Yo, Jack,
Yeah, and it
yo,
seemed like it's if y'all seen it, Cam seemed like he was kind of holding back. It didn't seem like he wanted to, flame this nigga 100%. It didn't seem like he wanted to, flame. It seemed like the nigga was trying to be a gentleman about the whole thing. So, hopefully they take the bar from Mace and they sit down, they have a conversation because there's money to be made. You know how many views they'd get if they had Jim Jones on the show as a visitor? Just as a visitor. Or if they had Santana come on as a visitor, Dipset, that shit can make money. Even Mace probably with that fucking. I'm sorry, Betha. That's the one thing you did. I fucking couldn't sit right with me. That fucking Harlem World group. My fucking God. And then you had whatever issue you had with Cardan. I don't want to sit there and, but Cardan was the best motherfucker you could have had going for you. And I think I might do a show about Cardan because me and Cardan, Pierre Cardan, we about the same age, maybe a year apart. Because Cardi was 15. Right. He's one of the reasons why I sat there like, yeah, I can't do this. That nigga was 15 and he was better than dudes that was 20, 25, 30. Easy.
Mm.
The nigga wrote with Nelly and Nelly went diamond. Yeah, Pierre Cardin, one of them niggas ghostwriting, he behind the scenes, diamond album under his belt. And that's before he knew about publishing and shit. But he do now. So shout out to Pierre Cardin. That was one of my guys, yo. Yo, I got the Rock 2 tape, top New York, land Kuwait, with 2 states. Only problem is that you fake. We ain't gonna go into that though. But that was my man. That was my man, Pierre Cardin. Hold on. Yeah, I love Pierre Cardin, man. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you up, bro. I love that motherfucker. But yo, before we get out of here, man, you know anything to promote yourself, you know what I mean?
Yo, salute TONY Sports. Subscribe, like, share. Album coming January 29th. Mark the date on the calendars. Next album, my man TONY gonna be on it. We're gonna have more features on the next album. This album, it was just a rush, but been done. So we was just waiting on the mastering, the distribution, but it's cleared. So is being delivered. It's already green light. So now I'm just waiting for the date to be released. So, but you'll definitely be on the next album. And yeah, man, more heat coming, more videos coming, more heat from my man TONY Sports, the platform. Like, subscribe again, and yeah, more success be coming.
Yo, appreciate you, bro. Yo, y'all look up at Desi Deza right here on YouTube. Y'all look up his work, his portfolio. The track 9 times out of 10 is out
9 times out of
today
10.
on all platforms. 9
Let me tell.
times out of 10.
Let me tell y'all. I'm
Desi
sorry.
Dez featuring Tony Jack.
That song, man, it was authentic. It's a hit. And the streets is not going to be able to compete with that record. That's a green light. It's mixed right. People can't, so you can listen to it on big speakers, and nobody can compete. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Y'all check that shit out. You know what I mean? Desi Dez. He on all platforms. 9 times out of 10. Album coming soon. Mixtapes coming soon. Work. Y'all gonna get this work. Basically, y'all about to get this work. I want to shout out my man Doc 0528. Y'all look him up. He got that work for y'all too. As far as podcasting, you know what I mean? He's not a music man, but he definitely got that news. He got international news, local news. That man is the man to see. Myself, Tony Jack, y'all come through. I got sports, entertainment, whatever it is. If it's entertaining, I'm into it. So you know what I mean? I want to shout out my man Desi Des for coming through. I want to shout out Doc. I want to shout out the people that came through. Malcolm Barrett, appreciate you. CeeLo Myers, my man Hef, HWF, my man 757. Appreciate all y'all for coming through. But we about to be ghosts. Yo, Daz, I got some packages for pause. I don't even want to say that. But basically, I got some work for you, bro. I got some paraphernalia for you.
You already know we gonna make it happen.
I bet. I think I got the joint for that track you sent me already, bro. I just gotta write it down. It's already in my brain.
Whenever you ready, you know what to do.
All right, bros. Yo, y'all be good. Y'all have a good rest of the day, man. We up out of here.
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's hooking people. I knew he's fine. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jackie. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Bitches a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flight's a little bit, the flight a little bit, bitches a little bit, bitches a little bit, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general, bitches a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flight's a little bit, the flight's a little bit, it's a little bit, it's a little bit, fuck who you are. When I walk through, everything stops, silence, remain quiet, don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with it, guys.
New in the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that case out my belt. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like John Moran. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And though I'm out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate.
Yeah, money in my days off. Niggas about to solve. Niggas ain't about that. We take the action. Niggas ain't about that. Fucking with the Magnum. No one more. I drift away on a new porch. Daydream, smoking a little board. Fuck the niggas who ain't ride for me, cause I know niggas beside me to die for me. Monopoly. I jumped on a new porch.
up with a new gun. Niggas ain't about that. Really make them schools run. Niggas ain't about that. I tell them when the truth comes.
Read on H9 to the C. You lame fucker. I'm on the block with Chase and us. Speed in Atlanta. Networking for better quotes. Who's the new reach? Who got better quotes?
Yeah, you ain't real for me. So that's suburbanly. You ain't real for me. So them ain't real for me. I told them go through robberies. All the days we jumped out of sight, carousels with you. Yeah, to the days I was really hustling. Yeah, home, I was really going son. I was really in the trap, trying to get my own way. Yeah, they go to mid braids. I told them I was still no trouble. He tried to get me out my bubble. I told him let the team up, make a huddle. I told him when we shoot him, they leave a bottle.
On H9 to the C. You lame fucker. I'm on the block with Chase and us. Speed in Atlanta. Networking for better quotes. Who's the new reach? Who got better quotes?
Can't really head. I don't really think that. I don't think they really care. To the boys spend that. To the boys they really bad. She tells the children. So the niggas really scared. It's like I really jumped on my body. Rockin' ace look like John Gotti. So I'm on the surf. I keep living. You can't just run it up on the dirt. Getting back memories to priceless. That's what they call it. Yesterday we had the night stuff. That's what they call it. Feel like a flashlight. Can't say well last night.
Read on H9 to the C. You lame fucker. I'm on the block with Chase and us. Speed in Atlanta. Networking for better quotes. Who's the new reach? Who got better quotes?
Desi Dez featuring Tony Jack. You dig? Check that out at Desi Deza.
Hey shoppers, bring on the new year with Pep Boys. Pep Boys has the pros you can trust to keep you rolling with quality service.